Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, right fielder. Gregory Polanco.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Salty's got it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, number 8. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at 2nd. 2 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here. Because
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Davis sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop. Tim Anderson.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So stepping in, number 25. He's sitting just above the banner. 300 mark on the season. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Polanco, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Chris Davis. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First offering on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this game.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brian McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Brad.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucas Duda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
This is pulled into right. Polanco is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
leading off
Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hard liner to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Now at the plate, number 8. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gloved by Miller. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning. Number 3. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Nope. 3-0. Brad Miller will be next. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Brad Miller. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And no one will track it down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready now, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll lead
Leading
things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Digging in once again, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Blake Snell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Center fielder
Ready
number
for
6.
another shot now. George Springer. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
ready once again. Number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Beltran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Davis.
Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. Gone! Into the box now, Brad Miller. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Steve Pearce will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 28, Steve Pearce.
Tommy Hunter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Hunter.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping up now, Jared Saltalamacchia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slice down the left side, but foul. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rasmus on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Derek Dietrich is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Waiting next is Brian McCann. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Dan Jennings enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing second base, number 28, Steve Pearce.
Derek Norris will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Norris.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's on his horse. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Russell.
First pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
25.
now. Number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
This change for the Rays. Now catching, number 23, Derek Norris.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Davis now. We'll see if he can come through. Another clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Rob Scahill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Rob Scahill.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
The batter.
Here's Steve Pearce now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Too low, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That misses, 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Steven Souza is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Steven Souza.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Josh Harrison waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Steven Souza goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready once again, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready for another chance? Number 8. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 8 is the second out in the 7th inning. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Now here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Todd Frazier.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Harrison is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Harrison has it. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Now batting, Lucas Duda. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Souza is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in, Colby Rasmus.
Leading
0
off
for
the
3
Rays.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
Colby
point.
Rasmus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Speared on the dive. What a play.
Now
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Jonathan Papelbon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jonathan Papelbon. Now playing right field, number 20, Steven Souza.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Tim Anderson.
And
he's looking for hit
White
number
Sox,
5 in this one right here.
Tim
First pitch
Anderson.
on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 25. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Denny Farquhar will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43, Denny Farquhar.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in, Chris Davis. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Todd Frazier now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Brian Morris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
57, Brian Morris.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners are at second and third with one down. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding forward now, Lucas Duda hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit to first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen.
Russell
from the stretch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Steven Souza.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Josh Harrison stands in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a foul tip held onto by Saltalamacchia. Nice work there as they get the strikeout.
Center fielder number 6.
Settling in now, George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Drive home safely.